Welcome to our channel. Today we are going to recap Scum's world for you. Get ready. A girl named Hanabi mind wandered as she daydreamed about Kanai-sensei. Her thoughts interrupted when he appeared in the empty classroom after school. They playfully scolded each other for using casual names on school grounds, amusing Hanabi. But Managawa-sensei's arrival cut their conversation short, leaving Hanabi deflated as Kanai-sensei shifted his attention. Feeling unnoticed, she excused herself and coincidentally bumped into Muji, who noticed her calmness. They found solace in a secluded spot, sharing a casual kiss. Hanabi's excitement about Kanai-sensei as her teacher turned to disappointment, realizing his affection for Managawa-sensei. Later, at dinner with her mother, Kanai-sensei's presence brought no joy, despite compliments on her meal. Walking home, Hanabi remembered a heartwarming memory from elementary school when she partnered with Kanai-sensei for a race, bonding over shared experiences of having one parent. In the present, Hanabi and Kanai-sensei reached his house, parting ways with tears in Hanabi's eyes. Another day, Hanabi collided with Managawa-sensei, Muji helping with scattered sheet music. Seeing their interaction, Hanabi felt a connection with Muji, sparking camaraderie. Their relationship deepened. At Muji's house, Hanabi surprised him with an embrace, leading to an idea, a friends with benefits arrangement to imagine their unrequited loves. They experimented, and Hanabi was pleasantly surprised. When asked if they should continue, Hanabi hesitated. After rejecting a suitor, Hanabi contemplated her relationship with Muji. They officially established the experiment, agreeing to end it if they found success with their loves or developed feelings for each other. Their physical connection was all they shared, sealed with a pinky promise. They claimed to be dating if asked. Hanabi questioned the nature of their connection, unsure if it was purely physical or deeper. The blurred lines between friendship, desire, and unrequited love consumed her thoughts. Hanabi longed for Kanai-sensei's affection but found solace in Muji's understanding. Their relationship provided an escape from the disappointments of unrequited love. After school, Hanabi plans to walk home with Sanai, but Muji joins them, causing Sanai to withdraw her offer. As they walk, Muji tries to kiss Hanabi, but they're interrupted by Nariko, who reveals her childhood connection with Muji. Nariko believes Hanabi tricked Muji into being with her. Hanabi defends herself and warns Nariko to stay away from Muji. Later, Hanabi and Muji are on the school roof, where Hanabi suggests Muji reject Nariko. Hanabi admits her feelings for Muji but questions their truth. Nariko confronts Hanabi during a lunch date with Muji, accusing her of using Muji for popularity. Hanabi stands up for herself, and Nariko runs off, passing Sanai, who overhears the accusation. Hanabi finds a moment alone with Kanai-sensei, hoping to confess her feelings, but they're interrupted by Managawa-sensei playing music nearby. Disheartened, Hanabi doesn't confess. Hanabi vents her frustration through karaoke with Muji, crying and expressing her desire for Kanai-sensei. Muji wants her to see him as Kanai-sensei, and their intimacy is interrupted by Muji's memory of being intimate with Mei. Sanai questions if Hanabi is using Muji, and some girls seek romance advice from Hanabi at school. Muji playfully interacts with Hanabi on the rooftop, leading her to contemplate their relationship. Hanabi meets with the girls who are struggling to choose between two guys, but she can't empathize as she prioritizes genuine feelings over advantages. Hanabi discusses love with Sanai, who agrees that personal gain shouldn't be a factor. They plan a sleepover, and Sanai arrives nervously. In a flash forward, Sanai kisses Hanabi, expressing regret. Sanai is on her way to an exam by train when she is molested by an unknown man. Hanabi, who is standing nearby, notices what's happening and discreetly asks Sanai if she's being bothered. Sanai, too shocked to respond, shows Hanabi her exam paperwork. Hanabi takes a picture of the man with her phone, causing him to awkwardly retreat. Hanabi holds Sanai's hand and encourages her to let her emotions out. They walk together to the exam venue, and Sanai realizes she has fallen in love with Hanabi. Later, while sharing a small bed, Sanai nervously watches Hanabi as they lie close to each other. In the early morning, Sanai stares at Hanabi while she sleeps, and Hanabi wakes up to find her looking. Sanai surprises Hanabi by kissing her and confesses her feelings. Hanabi, taken aback, reveals the truth about her relationship with Muji. Sanai suggests being a comforting presence for Hanabi, just like Muji. Hanabi's rival, Nariko, confronts her, but Hanabi ignores her. Hanabi reflects on the complexities of love and realizes her own situation with Muji and Kanai-sensei is similar to the girl she once advised. Muji's friends discuss Mei, a girl from their school. Muji, trying to fit in, agrees with their comments but is distracted by Mei's interest in him. In a dream, Muji recalls a conversation with Mei where she reveals she won't attend high school. Muji feels conflicted but keeps his true feelings hidden. Hanabi visits Muji and they become intimate, but Muji abruptly stops her from touching him further. Hanabi insists, and with guidance, she successfully pleases him. Afterward, Hanabi reflects on her comfort with Muji and the fear she felt touching Sanai. She tells Muji she wants to try loving him. At a restaurant, Hanabi and Muji witness Managawa-sensei with another man. Hanabi feels disgusted and Muji reveals he knows the man. Hanabi walks away in frustration. She confronts Managawa-sensei about the man, but she denies any romantic involvement. Hanabi wonders about the secrecy and considers Kanai-sensei's role in the situation. Hanabi tries to talk to Managawa-sensei again, but she quickly dismisses her and asks to continue the conversation later. Hanabi notices Managawa-sensei wearing the same outfit as the day before, raising her suspicions. On a quiet train ride, Managawa-sensei sits between two men who decide to take the seats on either side of her. She reflects on a memory from her teenage years when she purposely flirted with a boy her friend had a crush on, just to exploit her friend's pain. In the present day, Managawa-sensei is in bed with a man named Tarachi but shows no interest in him when he mentions his ex-girlfriend. Later, she rejects Kanai-sensei's proposal to spend time outside of work, instead opting to spend time with him on campus in front of Hanabi, who she knows has a crush on him. Managawa-sensei admits to leading Kanai-sensei on just to hurt Hanabi. She enjoys seeing pain in Hanabi's face and is thrilled to have her witness Kanai-sensei's confession of love to her. Kanai-sensei had fallen in love with Managawa-sensei at first sight when he saw her hair, which reminded him of his late mother. When Managawa-sensei arrives at the music room, Kanai-sensei confesses his love to her, and Hanabi happens to be standing in the doorway, as planned by Managawa-sensei. Hanabi runs away to an empty classroom, feeling confused and upset. She questions why she never confessed her feelings to Kanai-sensei and wonders if he will start dating someone else. Hanabi then encounters Sanai, who follows her and expresses concern. Hanabi embraces Sanai, and they share a passionate moment. However, Hanabi is conflicted and tries to imagine confessing her love to Kanai-sensei instead. Sanai continues to be intimate with Hanabi, who reluctantly goes along with it. Afterward, Hanabi feels guilty and realizes that she took advantage of Sanai's feelings. She decides to confront Managawa-sensei, who she believes is purposefully trying to hurt her. Managawa-sensei reveals that she knows about Muji's love for Hanabi and taunts her with her own sexuality. Hanabi is horrified by Managawa-sensei's behavior. The scene opens with Hanabi's childhood memory, sitting alone on a swing in a snowy city, reflecting her anxieties about isolation and purity. Her desires won't resolve her insecurities. She needs time and experience to gain confidence and discard her fatalistic views on romance. Her childhood, marked by her father's departure and her mother's grief, explains her obsession with the right way of love and fear of deviating from it. Hanabi suppresses her feelings due to her upbringing and the absence of comfort in being alone. Kanai once provided support, but their relationship has become an unhealthy dependency. Hanabi's fear of becoming like Akane is evident when she sees Akane in her place next to Eken. Muji's empty bedroom reflects the emptiness caused by his intense focus on romance. He knows Akane's true nature but remains drawn to her. Alone on a Saturday, Muji meets his ex-girlfriend Mei for solace. Hanabi and Muji can no longer confide in each other due to deception and baggage. Despite their challenges, their relationship is the closest thing to reciprocity and honesty. Hanabi and Muji find pleasure and consolation in each other after their troubled experiences. Akane provokes Kanai by pretending to be Hanabi, seeking drama. Hanabi agrees to spend time with Kanai out of pity. Akane thrives on the drama of a relationship with Hanabi. Hanabi decides not to have sex with Muji and storms out when he suggests dating for real. Akane boasts about her apparent victory to Hanabi at school. We get a longer glimpse into Akane's seduction of Kanai this time. She leads the way, taking off her shirt as a way of encouraging him to take the next step. In contrast, her words to Hanabi reveal her true nature, as she enjoys manipulating and hurting others. Hanabi, on the other hand, is beginning to question her own actions and wonders what it feels like to play with people's emotions. Hanabi's perception of love is skewed, believing that only pure and innocent feelings are worthy. She decides to take matters into her own hands, proposing to Muji that they start actually dating. Hanabi also reveals her intentions to Eken, hoping for a clean break, but Eken seems content with being taken advantage of. Hanabi is filled with guilt and believes she deserves punishment for her actions. Eken's perspective challenges Hanabi's understanding of relationships and self-worth. Hanabi realizes that Akane may also be hiding her own sadness. In a mundane moment, Hanabi encounters Akane's acquaintance and sees an opportunity to get back at her. Hanabi's quest for validation leads her to pursue another person's affection, but she questions whether it will truly fulfill her. Meanwhile, Eken manipulates Muji into believing that Hanabi is cheating on her, further complicating the situation. Mocha unexpectedly enters the picture.